Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Shangrin. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, person. Welcome to the stream, Tenor. Welcome to the stream, Froze. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Yes, we are going to kick some flowery butt today because right now, I want to lock in as soon as possible. Like, skip all the yap stuff. We gotta lock in, guys. We gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. So, let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to this, guys. Let's get straight to this. One more thing before it. Oh, what's up? What is the thing? What is this one more thing? Is it like a tip? Is it something like very, like some tips for the boss? Because I struggled a lot last time. So go back on Field of Pink and Gold and find Hoping Chef. The green? I guess I'll load up the game and find out. 1 second. Let me move on to screen time sequence. And now I am over here. I shall prepare myself. Right. Right. Let me load up the game. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so garden, right? I guess the garden. I'm here. Whoa! Whoa! Hi, Hop Chef. The loaf of undestroyed bread. You know, if this was our first adventure, Susie probably would have destroyed this bread by now. Yeah, now I wouldn't just do something like that. Chris have to ask me first. That's right. Ja, I am Hop Chef. I am doing Freude jumping from my happiness. Look, I have made delectable saucerdough, and no one has ever destroyed it. Yippee! Ah, the foreshadowing. You're tempting me to do this. I'm sorry, but you're tempting me to do stuff like this. What? You brenched my broth? Yeah, I was prepared for that. Next time you break in my broth, if you don't break and smash an old circular door in 20 seconds, my broth will be brought back to life. Oh. I didn't get all of them, did I? Yeah, you can wretch my broth. Try again. Okay. Something new each time. Oh! Let's try again, let's try again. The controls are still confusing. Fudge! Maybe I should get the middle one first. Getting the middle one would make things... Oh! 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 Right, I... Ah! Finally! Oh my gosh! Oh, my brought you unto gang by the Fonta gang. We did it, team. Wait, didn't we do something bad just now? It's fine, look. Yeah, you holy prophet healed my bread into tree cake. As a Freuter praiser, you may take as many one piece as you like. And feel free to challenge again with this flour. I may give other Freuter peasants for a fast time. Now I have unlimited mass heal? Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Dude! Ugh. Have I already done the secret boss? No, I haven't. I haven't even done the main boss yet. I haven't finished it last stream. Dragon did on last stream. Hello, Froze! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your day? How you doing today? Right, let's get this over with, Flowery. Yep. Yep. Whatever, let's get this over with, Flowery. Yep. Oh my gosh. was a close one. Oh, that was terrible. Ah. Ah. I didn't even put it out of my my storage. Oh, I forgot to take it out my storage. Whatever. Actually, no. I guess I could just spam. Just realized that. Ah! Susie is dead! Enough of this act. I'm finishing this. Let me prove without a doubt. Flowery isn't as innocent as he behaves. Susie and Chris were jailed illegally. Yeah, this is the part where I'm lost now. You guys can just... which all of these, doesn't really matter which one it is. Does it matter which one I choose? Oh, it's just random, or? It is random, right? I mean... This moss was their prison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive the next one. I should have healed. Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather, you stole it from the shrine. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give away? Too bad. Looks like it's back to jail for... I did it. All of it was my idea. Heh. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. Not bad, Raleigh. But it didn't get your friends any closer to the Dark Fountain. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth. We've watched you since you were a child, and I know that you've changed. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you can go. Feel it, smell it, the power was. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I should have healed before this. Oh my gosh, man. Well, actually, it's a good thing I died, so that way I could check through my storage and add the thing. Go to the save. Oh, right. I forgot you have to go to save to look on the storage. It's a tree cake. You're sure I'll win on the next one? I'm being very doubtful. Probably because I'm slightly drowsy and tired. Whenever I get tired, I don't lock in. The oars are here. can't I? Okay. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Please. Oh, that was a close one. Chris, I just noticed from what Flowery said, but the flowers were stopped going up a while ago. If you want to get to the Dark Fountain, we gotta find another way, got it? Hey, Flowery, Asgore's falling over there. Oh, buddy? Chris, this is it, go! Oh! Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, where am I going? What? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh gosh. Oh, where am I going? Whoa! You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you, because I'm not alone. Watch and learn, Chris, the true power of friendship. Oh, you're gonna get it! Oh. Oh. Oh! Feel my wrath! Come on! Oh. Oh. I don't think I hit at the right time. I hesitated. Why? It's not right. We have to defeat you. We have to. Get up. What are you doing? Asgore, Chris, my gosh, are you alright? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark World. I didn't make sure you were... Oh, we're healed! This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Chris, thank goodness you're okay. Oh boy, I have lots of explaining to do. Chris, I think I owe you an apology. Not just you, but everyone as well. No. Chris, ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. DUI, How about you die? I go 1,000 miles an hour. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again. That it was all because of this, the dark world. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure, made my self-hatred consume me. One that ultimately drove your mother away. Aww. I thought if I could just prove it, prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Aw, poor Asgore. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. Sometimes ego is not the right path, yeah. Real, I kind of feel bad for Asgore even more now. Like, man, poor guy. When Asriel comes home, I would love to see the both of you together. Even without your mother, if she prefers. And Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. Well, it's not really Chris that made friends. It was me controlling Chris. I don't think Chris would ask for any of this. And, you know, you do realize that Chris was the reason why we've gotten into this mess, so... But we're not going to talk about that. Let's just celebrate. Also, welcome to the stream, Alan. Welcome. How's your day? Also, thank you for the Hydrate Dragon Master. Let me hydrate for a bit. All set. But wait, Asgore, what about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions towards me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did, but... Asgore, listen. This world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. Yep, Flowery. I mean, as long as you're okay and alive here. Well then, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Pretty much. Oh, aqua, green, yellow. Ooh, I don't really get it, but playing together is fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. Oh, goodbye, Azor. At least you'll become a lovely, beautiful flower that I'll take good care of and cherish. Same with you, Green. Green wants to be a chef. I know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. Goodbye, Green. You too were blossomed as a great and beautiful flower. Yellow? Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was I a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. Oh, you're welcome, Yellow. You'll be an amazing cowboy, but an even more amazing flower. I too would miss you. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. Oh, you will also be an amazing flower, Blue. In fact, you still blossom good. Whether you're a flower or a person, you look amazing right now. Orange. I wanted to have courage, in fact, to protect what I loved. Was I brave? You'll say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream. It's okay, Orange. You're the cutest and adorable of them all, and you'll be a cute and adorable flower as well. Seth, I'm gonna miss you, Seth. You're one of my favorites. While I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. You're welcome, Seth. You'll be an amazing flower, always. All of you guys will be amazing flowers. I love you all. Especially you, Green. Goodbye, everyone. Flowery. Flowers have dreams too. The darkness let us fantasize a higher form of consciousness, but dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain is waiting for you. This dream was always set to end. Even if we defeated you, we knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, it would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day. Well, goodbye, Flowery. I'm sure you're a cool guy. Goodbye, everyone. What are you waiting around for? We said goodbye. That means goodbye. Asgore? The flowers back home, they were my wedding bouquet. Kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? What do you think of Ralsei? Chris's other friend. Strange at a glance, they look a bit like Asriel. Probably because they are literally a spitting image. I mean, a splitting image of Ralsei. Like, Ralsei and Asriel are spelled with the same exact letters. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. Yeah, pretty much. Did you want to say something? What do you think of my friend Susie? We were both worried, Chris, that Asriel was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. Well, what do you think of, Chris? Well, pretty much me, but Chris, but me, if that makes sense. Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we could tell the mayor about everything we saw. I know she'll do everything she can to help. The more people are safe from this, the better. Well, time to go back to the surface. Seal the fountain. Oh, wait, I have to seal the fountain. Yeah. Finish what I started. It was as if your very soul was glowing. I'm glowing. Ah, I missed that sound. I don't remember the last time I heard that, man. Hey, why are we still here? No. Oh. Is that not supposed to happen? Oh, no. Someone just made a second Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, dear, man. Oh. Hey! Leave it to me. Oh! Get him, Flowery! Get him! Get him! Save Asgore! You think you could outspeed a flower? Oh. 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 What, leafing so soon? Get him, Flowery! You're not the only one that can start a battle. Some enemies showed up. Try running away now. Flowery sped Floridin. Looks like it's just you and me. Take this. Ooh, this is legendary. Hey, how'd you like my Girona? Wow. Flowery has so much aura. You can ignore my fake statistics? Heh. Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Seems like you still don't get it. Nothing is stronger than a flower's dream. Oh gosh. Oh. No! No! Flowery! Flowery! No! No! Oh my gosh! No! He can't be saved! Oh no! Oh. Why is it always my favorite characters that die, man? Why? Oh, another one bites the dust. Oh, why does this have to happen? Oh. Flowery, Flowery, say something. Raleigh. You know, your magic can't heal this. So why? Because I have to try, you know? Flowery, Flowery, are you okay? I'm fine, princess. I just need a little water. Darn it, flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now our caretaker is gone, and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me. Us plants are neither darkeners nor lighteners. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Welcome to the stream, Caleb! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome! How's your day? Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but... You're from Ian Streams. I read him yesterday. Your day is good? Oh, that's great! That's great! I'm glad your day is great. I'm good if you're good. Right now I'm playing Deltarune. I kind of like I'm finishing chapter 5 right now, but seems to be pretty tragic. But I know you can do it. Why did I raid Yin though? Oh, I just wanted to raid someone. I just found him in like one of my random currently streaming list, and I found his streams these streams look very interesting, so I decided to raid him. And I'm glad I rated him because his personality is quite cool. I love his energy as well. But I know you can do it as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that could save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You're not useless. You're not useless, Flowery. You'll always be a cool person. You'll always be a cool person to me. He's very energetic, but he might not stream today. It's a blackout for him. Oh! Yeah, is he like having technical problems? Yeah, if that's the case, then I hope he's doing alright. Hope things go well for him as soon as possible. I hope he's able to, like, you know, I hope the blackout goes away so we could stream again. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Ah, really? You're not half bad yourself. You know that? Maybe in another life, we could have been friends. No, Flowery! That's kind of as funny as the Minecraft story mode where the pig dies and it gets turned into like pork, but still very sad. Oh my gosh, it's just a wilted flower. Most issue problem is his Wi-Fi, but it doesn't happen that much often now. In July, his internet was really bad because he had a rainy season. Oh, yikes! To be honest, I'm kind of slightly jealous because it hasn't really rained over here in like months, and I really want it to rain so badly, but it hasn't rained in months. Like, and it's just so hot. Like, I wish it could rain, man. But man, I'm very sorry about that. I hope he like recovers soon and be able to stream again. Because like the one sad thing about streaming is that once like a technical difficulty happens, or once you have terrible weather, or like there's a faulty problem with the Wi-Fi, then that just pretty much stops you from like doing what you enjoy doing. And that often happens with me as well. My Wi-Fi isn't good. I had to use a Wi-Fi extender, so that's how terrible it is. But yeah, it's a tough life out there. Real tough. Have I noticed something? Flowery stood against the knight and even holding on some hits from him. He's a great hero who deserved a minute of silence. I agree. He was pretty strong. He was like going against the knight very well compared to my experiences with fighting that thing. Like, oh my goodness. He literally went against something that was yanking Asgore away, bro. Asgore. And Asgore's pretty strong as well. That's how like dedicated Flowery is. He would move mountains to save people, to save Asgore, which is so touching, you know, like You two, go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. Oh, it's okay, Rose. Alright. Yeah, you should probably have some time to mourn a flower torn in half. Flowery! Oh, wow, this is just so... Man! Everyone a minute of silence for Flowery, man. F in the chat for Flowery, because this is just so sad. F for Flowery, guys. F in the chat. Chris? Just seal it. Yeah. F to pay respects, guys. Oh no! Flowery! Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find something to help. Flowery! It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. We could replant him! We can plant him, right? They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says shelter. Oh, it's a long way forward. I trusted. Sorry. You grip the paper and with both hands began to tear it to... Oh. Chris. Hey, I got tape. Help him out a sec. Hey, is that... It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. Army of Flowers in Chapter 7? I hope so. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to share for now. Oh yeah, I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me and told me that Asgore used to be the police chief. Still had the shelter code buried in Flowery's soil. He told me not to tell anybody about it, but guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here fast. Well... Pink fuzzy bedsheet. TV is turned face down. On top of it is an anime style comic. It's too dark to look closely. Oh, I want to see what's in the fridge. It's too dark to look closely. Too dark for anything. It's too dark to too dark for anything. Too dark too dark for anything. Fine. Well, back to reality again, huh? Chris, we couldn't stop them. How much longer are they gonna keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people gonna be safe? Oh, it's okay, Susie. It's okay. It's alright. I'm starting to hate myself now. Like, I hate Chris. If Chris could just accept the fact, like, follow his soul, follow his heart, maybe none of this would have happened. Maybe Flowery wouldn't have died. Maybe Asgore wouldn't have been, like, ended up in the Black Fountain. Like, come on, man. Chris, why did you have to do this? You have to make me clean up after your mess, man. Like, why must you do this? Why? Hey, Chris? I know this probably isn't a good thing, timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but... Would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Sure, I'll walk with you. Thanks, Chris. Let's go, Susie. Let's go, go, go. Here we go, 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 go. Pardon me. Pardon me. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda... Here we go, 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 go. On this adventure. Oh, I'm yawning. Nah, the festival is over. Oh, I forgot there even was a festival at the beginning. That's how long it took me to play this game. Oh my gosh. I mean, this chapter. Wow, I didn't even know there was a festival at the beginning. Goodness gracious. Nah, I mean, it's not time for that, right? Yeah, let's go. That's not what I meant. I mean, thanks, but... Oh, right, this way, this way, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. So, about what I wanted to say. It's like, you know... Well, tell me then! Don't just, like, stall for a long time. Tell me! You can't just walk and then, like, be like, oh, you know. You gotta tell me while we walk, bro. You gotta walk the walk and talk the talk. You can't just walk and then talk and then walk and then talk. You gotta do both at the same time. That's the whole point. Not over there. Ugh. 0915199X is the date Frisk fell into the underground in Undertale. Oh! Oh! I see. And it makes sense too, because I think the flowers are based... The color of the flowers are similar to the color of the souls in the Asgore boss fight in Undertale, if I'm not mistaken, right? I don't know if it's exactly what it's supposed to resemble, but it reminds me of that. Oh, okay. You and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Oh, yeah, we do make a good team, Susie. We started off as enemies, but now we are friends, and now we're teams, and now we're buddies. We're best buddies. We do adventures together, cool things together. We do everything together because we are friends. We're buddies. What's this? School! Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, kind of feels like all of this has been our special Chris and Susie thing. Our thing no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We could make it if we try. You feel the same way, right, Chris? Yes. Yeah. Not here. Wanna know something? What's up? What's up? Angel will be banished with its desire. Is that a spoiler? What's that supposed to mean? Oh boy. I guess what I want to say is what? Chris, this can't just be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. Can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Chris, this can't just be me and you thing. Yeah, we gotta have a third person in the team. And I already have someone in mind. Birdley. Birdley would be perfect for this. Birdley would be perfect. This is chapter 4. Oh. It needs to be Noelle's thing too. Okay. I was thinking Noelle as well. Chris. Thanks for walking me home. You're welcome. Wait, that's your home? Wait, what? Your home is in the closet to the dark world? Okay. So we'll have 4 party members team. Yay! Noelle, let's go. I like Noelle. I love Noelle to join us. But oh my gosh, amazing. GG! Wow. Ah, the piano. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. You know what? Chapter 5 is my favorite chapter. My most favorite ever. And I guess Susie just lives in a dark closet because I guess she prefers that area, which is understandable. Meanwhile, Chris just walks back. Well, yeah. To be continued. I can't wait for chapter 6 next year. Woo! Imagine if Toby Fox releases chapter 6 tomorrow. That would be crazy. Nah. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among oh. Alright. Alright! Okay, now that I'm done with Deltarune, now I'm gonna play a bit of some Cemetery Mary. I played it so many times before, but last time I played, I was like trying to get through, I was trying to like go through so many routes to find a happy ending, and I think I'm on the part where she pukes black stuff, which is very weird to say out of context, but yeah, I just want to speed run that, finish like up the game for a bit. Have I checked out the new Deltarune newsletter? No, I haven't. Let me check. Ah, this newsletter is quite an interesting way to find out some extra lore and how Toby Fox incorporates some ideas to his game. That's pretty cool. Should check this more often. But okay, let me start up Cemetery Mary real quick. I mean, it probably won't be long because I'm really like probably almost finished with Cemetery Mary as well, I guess. I don't know if it's saved because last time I played it was on my old PC, and I had to so now that I'm playing on my new PC, I don't know if it transferred all the files or like the save points, but we'll see. Right, it was the part where she puked black stuff. Oh gosh. Goodness, you startled me. I'm so sorry, and I apologize for the wait. Please go ahead. Oh, that's quite alright. I just wanted to fix my makeup before we head out for dinner. Will you be joining us too? Huh? We saw you in the service there with us. Everyone was invited to come join us for dinner afterward. Sorry if we're appearing rude, but who are you anyways? You're not some kind of crasher. Oh yeah, she attended a church or like a funeral, but like she's not invited, so Huh? What do you mean? How are you related to the deceased? Who did you come here with? Oh, that's just because I'm actually just... Oh boy, I'm Reginald's girl. If I say, oh no, nah, the top one is more convincing. we didn't see each other in person very often, but I love to see when the option was available. I actually moved here very recently to spend more time together, but that's when... Oh, I see. You must be very wound up about this all then. Sorry to bother you. Oh, no, don't be so... Oh, wait, let me change the... Oh, I need to change the... I need to change the... I need to change the game category, so that way people wouldn't think, where's Deltarune? She's scamming! She's scamming us! I deserve my click rate back. I need to edit this quickly. Cemetery Mary. Done. Have to change it on the YouTube side as well, just to be safe and stuff. Cemetery Mary. Save. There we go, we're good. Next up, am I doing weird route for Deltarune? I don't know, I didn't even know there was a route for Deltarune. I mean, I guess there's different choices, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Not completely sure. I don't know, man, I don't know. Oh no, don't be sorry. It's okay. I noticed them give me a weird look as we went our separate ways. As I got closer to the main hall, I could see more and more people spilling out the ends. It starts in chapter 2, I'll be guided when I do it. Nah. Seems like the surface was just about over, but I couldn't just leave. There was something really weird going on here, and I knew it was connected to that coffin. The closer I got to it, the more intense that nauseating pressure felt. It felt like walls closing in on my brain, and with what happened in the bathroom earlier, I couldn't just let it go. I stuck closer to the coffin. We were alone together, and the pressure felt more intense than ever. Honestly, I felt like I'd puke again from just standing here. I just felt so hard to focus on anything except the pressure of it all. Something was telling me what's inside. I don't know if it's a body. I could hardly think properly, but all my brain could tell me was that something else was in there. What could it be? No one else is around, right? Maybe if I could just see inside. All I need is one quick glance, and then maybe my mind will be at ease. I reached my arm towards the coffin, and... Oh, Reginald. Ah, there you are. Reginald! Did you get lost? I noticed you ran off earlier. Is everything alright? Oh, actually, I'm not alright. Oh? What's wrong? I don't know. I started feeling really sick today. I'm all woozy and dizzy, and my head feels like it's throbbing. I don't know why. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Would you like me to drive you home? Oh, that... No, it's okay. Are you sure? How are you going to get home then? No, it's fine. I'll be fine. Oh? Oh, the thing's not working. If the scan effect thing's not working, that's strange. Sorry about that. Welcome to stream, Blue. How's it going? How's your day? Are you doing alright today? You doing good? Doing alright? You're doing good and you're feeling alright? Gonna have the best? You're going fine. It's going fine. How about me? Oh, I'm going alright. I'm alright if you're alright. Alright. Right now I'm playing Cemetery Mary. I'm trying to catch up on, like, maybe trying to get a good ending on this game, pretty much. Because I played this game in the past, haven't gotten any good endings, so, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a good ending at this rate. But it's probably going to be a very short stream as well. Because I feel like I'm pretty much gotten most of what I can. Absolutely, because you don't sound all that okay. I think I just need to lie down somewhere. I am not laying down at his place, bro. The bus stop? Are you sure? Yeah. Once I'm on the bus, I'll be... Mary, you really don't seem alright. Would you like to come to my place instead? Is that alright? Absolutely. I worry about you finding your way home like this. Absolutely. I don't trust Reginald. I've tried many routes of him before, and he was nice, but I still don't trust him. At all. If you're sure... Reginald and I quietly exited the church together. Even though we were getting further from the coffin, the immense pressure I felt from standing next to it didn't seem to fade any. In fact, it almost seemed to be getting worse, regardless of my distance from it. I felt bad and a little weird about going to Reginald's place, like, oh, so no matter what I choose, I'm going to end up going to his place. Oh, no. But it seemed like it was my only choice. But it was fine. I had my phone on me too if I needed it. In case of an emergency, I really need to lie down somewhere. Not necessarily sleep, but just lie... Oh, dear. I crawled into Reginald's car with him. It smelled like one of those old Pine air fresheners. But there wasn't any hanging from his rear-view mirror. Don't worry, Mary, we'll be there soon. And don't be afraid to ask for anything on the way either. You really are starting to look sick. I didn't know what he meant by that. But I didn't really have the energy to... Oh, something bad's gonna happen. The world around me felt like it was spinning. I hoped I wouldn't throw up again in Reginald's car. If I really hoped I wouldn't need to go to the hospital or anything like that. I probably should have paid more attention on the drive to Reginald's apartment, but in the state I was in, it was very hard to. Nothing really looked quite as it should. Everything we passed just seemed to meld together into shapes. My head was killing me. I don't remember how long we even drove for. I just remember Reginald parking his car and helping me out on the other side. He let me lean against his shoulder as if he brought me in through the front door. Nah. I still don't trust Reginald, bro. Something bad's gonna happen to her. The elevator is broken, so we're going to have to take the stairs. I hope that's alright. That's fine. It won't be that long, okay? Just a little further. Reginald brought me to the stairs and helped me up them one by one. Somehow it felt like the most difficult task in the world. Like I couldn't even focus moving my own 2 feet. I didn't understand anything that was happening. I really just needed to lie down. As we ascended the stairs, I heard someone else coming down from the upper floor. I didn't think much of it until they stopped us from one of the landings. Reginald! There you are! I'm sorry, you need to get out of the way. Oh, what's going on here? Please, it'll be really quick. Can't you see I'm busy right now? Come on, you can't tell me you don't notice it too. And when I try to talk to Miss Sherwood about it, she doesn't... when I talk to Miss Sherwood about it, she doesn't answer me. Have you heard anything from her? I knew she was... May, I told you I am busy. Kindly move out the way. Now. I felt to shove past the poor lady. I felt bad for her, but I also felt as though I could barely walk anymore. I really hoped I wouldn't throw up again. And then at some point we were no longer on the staircase. I heard Reginald take out his keys and unlock his door. Well, here we are. I know it's not much, but I hope it'll do. Ah, you're unwell. I shouldn't ramble. Here, why would you lie on the couch? Watch some TV. I'll start some tea. Maybe it'll help you feel a bit better. But, okay. Thank you. I still don't trust Reginald, bro. He is sus. I almost collapsed onto the couch the second I was close to it. I don't know what was wrong with me. I'm gonna save here just in case. I just needed to relax. I tried to listen to what he told me. Watch TV. Maybe I could just distract myself like that. I reached over to his coffee table and turned the TV on. I fumbled for the channel buttons, trying to put on something calm. Maybe a cooking show or a house show or something like that. Then I stumbled upon a channel I hadn't seen before. The screen went all static. At first I thought the TV just lost connection, but even when I fiddled with the remote, nothing changed. When I hit the power button, it didn't turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Even though it was static, I could still hear something, but I felt too dizzy. It was hard to listen. There were words. Hello, Arturo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your day? How are you doing today? It was almost like I could tell it was talking to me, like it was trying to tell me something. But even trying my hardest, I just couldn't focus on it. As if I was in some sort of bizarre dream. It was all hazy, swirling around and around in my head. I just needed to lie. You're out of school, you're in the bus. Oh, okay. How was school? Was it going alright for you? Hope it went alright for you. Oh! Oh! Good morning, sleepyhead. Or, well, evening, rather. Reginald, what happened? You fell asleep, what else? You must have been feeling awfully sick. Are you feeling any better? Oh, yes, actually. I think so. I was feeling a little better. You're doing okay? That's great! I'm glad you're doing alright. Again, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Cemetery Mary. Trying to, like, finish up some routes. I played this game many times before. My head still hurt, but I wasn't anywhere near as dizzy as I was before. I'm glad your nap helped you then. Unfortunately, I had to dump your tea. Got a bit too cold. But I have no problem making you another cup if you like. Oh, that's alright. Hey, wait. The TV. Did you hear it earlier? Hmm? Hear what? The TV. It was making a bunch of strange noises. How do you mean? The TV was off when I came over to sit with you. Oh. I must have been dreaming then. Sorry for falling asleep on your couch. I didn't mean to. Why are you apologizing? You were feeling sick. It's quite all right. I'm sure you would let me do the same if our situations were reversed. Wait. You said good evening earlier. What time is it? I checked the time. Oh, goodness. It was getting so late. Was I really asleep that long? I stood up from Reginald's couch and told him I really ought to get going. I thank him once again for helping me so much. Of course. Hopefully we can see each other again soon. Maybe at a time when you aren't feeling so sick. I made my way quickly and carefully down the stairs, hoping to catch the next bus on time. I noticed the closer I got to the bottom, the more it started to smell. It was less than pleasant. I guess that's what that neighbor lady wanted to ask Reginald about. Reginald got pretty mad at her, didn't he? I tried not to let it affect my opinion of him too much. After all, it sounded like he was just really worried about... something sus is going on here. Reginald is being sus. I still don't believe him. I still don't trust him at all. I don't trust him. He's dodgy. If I looked as sick as I felt, then, well, I'd be worried too. Luckily, I caught the bus on time. Got on safe, walked home safe, made it home safe. And then, followed my usual routine after that. I'd like to go to bed quickly tonight if that's alright. That's alright, you are never under obligation to contact me every night. I know, but I feel like I have to. Do you? I do. Why is that? Because if I don't, I'm scared I'll never hear about my parents again. You shouldn't worry about that. How can I not? You will hear about them again. And you will hear from them again too. Didn't you say you'd like to go to bed quickly? Why don't you get some rest? Good night, Mary. The next day's following, I didn't feel so great. There was of course something that day, but I wasn't aware there was anything going around. Maybe it was just a bad cold. I don't know. Just couldn't help but feel so sick. It wasn't as extreme as the first day, but I still felt so horrible. I was so terribly dizzy. My head was always throbbing. I would try to nap it off, but I couldn't stay asleep for long, though sometimes I would just pass out anyways. I wish I knew why I was sick. but I didn't really want to go to the doctor just yet. Oh, come on. If I was sick and I ended up puking black goop, I would definitely go to the doctor as soon as possible. Like, cause like, dude, I would probably think I got possessed by some sort of demon or something. Cause that is not alright. There's no way you could just puke black stuff and think, let me just brush it off and I'll be fine. Like, no! Go to the doctor, man! Let them check up on it. Or find an exorcist or something. That's how it usually works anyways. So here I'll sit. I just hope I'll have the energy in me to get up later. Because sitting here, I'm not feeling too hot. I hear familiar footsteps thump down the stairs and turn into this room. Psst, Mars? You awake? Yeah, I'm up. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I'm going to head out for a little, right? What? It's just for a little, okay? I'll be back before you know it. Craven, please don't leave. I'm sick. I know, Mary, I know. But this is important, alright? But what if I need something? What if I pass out again? Come on, Mars, you're not that bad. Besides, it's not like I could really do much for you. I know. You know I don't like to be left alone when I'm sick. I know, but like I said, this is important. It's more important than me. Mars. Do you really need me to stay that badly? It would mean a lot to her. Alright, I'll stay. You really are that sick, huh? I'm really sorry. I don't want to. I just feel a lot better knowing you're here. No, it's alright. I understand. You always care for me when I'm sick and all. Staying is the least I could do. How do you feel right now? I don't know. Could be better. Right. Here, I'll be right back. Craven walked in the direction of the kitchen. I heard a bit of rattling shortly after. I was a bit worried knowing Craven isn't always super reliable, but I was pleasantly surprised when he came back out and passed a warm mug into my hands. Craven, you made this? Yeah, it's nothing special. Just follow the instructions on the box. It's a hot chocolate. Found it way back in the pantry, and I know how much you love chocolate, so it might be expired though. I don't really know how that stuff works. The milk is still fresh though, so I think it's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, yeah, whatever. Like I said, it was nothing. Anything for you, Mars. Before I knew it, the sun started to set outside, so I trudged my way upstairs getting ready for bed. I hoped I'd be able to sleep the whole point this time, but of course it couldn't have just be that simple. Even in my sick state, I still had to talk to, well, you know. I know you want to message me. Oh? You've beaten me to the punch. You mentioned you were feeling unwell the other night, so please give tonight a rest and go to bed. I might actually listen to you for once. Do take care if it gets too serious. No. Good night, Mary. It's been a few days. I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm glad I didn't catch anything too serious. But how sick I felt really got me wondering, especially with that coffin. There was something about it. I had to know more. Yeah, the coffin is quite interesting, although it's too late for me to get to it now. But I was overcome with the desire to know what had been making me feel so strange around it. Even if I couldn't get to that coffin again, there was still a place I could go. I found myself back at that church. I felt uneasy walking in, but I didn't feel sick anymore. The atmosphere in here was no longer heavy, at least not as heavy as it had been before. I still felt some sense of pressure, but it was nowhere near as bad as it had been. It didn't feel great to walk into a church and immediately feel like something was wrong. There had been someone I could talk to in here. I walked through the halls. There were no services today, so there was nobody really. I wondered about the long halls with the tall walls. Something about walking through a building like this, definitely silent, and feeling a sense of pressure. Well, it just didn't feel right. Eventually, though, I made it to a room with someone in it, a priest standing at the far end. Getting closer, I recognized them as being the same from the funeral service. Maybe they could help me then. I lightly coughed as I approached closer to alert them of my presence. They looked up to speak to me. May I help you? Oh, yes, actually. I just, it's hard to explain, but, I don't know, I just need some help. Help is here for you. What do you need help with? I was here for funeral service not long ago, and when I was here I started feeling not that great. Even now I don't feel like I think I should, and well, my life in general hasn't been taking the best of turns lately. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is really stupid, but I guess I'm wondering. If everything happens for a reason, would you be able to know? Now. It's quite all right. Even if you feel confused now. I'm sure the light of your situation will reach you soon. God loves all their children, very much so. And that includes you. So there is no reason to worry. Unless, of course, you've done something wrong. What? No, of course not. I mean, I don't think I've done anything wrong. Are you sure? Perhaps you should look over your actions. Sometimes it's easy for us to overlook all we have done wrong. Yeah, true. Literally true, man. Perhaps that is why God may be treating you in such a way, to remind you of what needs to be done. I see. Maybe there is something I can do better. We can always do better. But do not fret. As I have said, God loves all children, and that includes you. Sometimes love may be tough, but the point will get across in the end. Yes, you are correct. Is there anything more you'd like to ask about? I want to ask about heaven. What about heaven? Do people always go to heaven when they die? Not necessarily, but I'm sure you know that. Right, let me rephrase it. Does everyone go somewhere when they die? Certainly. Right, I figured as much. I want to ask about angels. Angels? People talk about guardian angels a lot. I have to wonder, are they real? Do they help me stray from harmful paths? Does everyone have one? Do I have one? That depends. Do you believe that you do? I want to ask about death. What happens to people when they die? Like, exactly, if you know that. What is the process like? Their soul departs from the body and travels someplace new. Where they end up depends on how they lived. Do they know? Know what? When someone dies, do they know that they are dead? Yes, I imagine they would know quite well. I see. I want to ask about... Well, no more questions. Thank you for your assistance. Of course, please do not feel scared. You coming here in itself proves to me that you do not wish to be a bad person. I'm sure God has a plan for you. Do not stress about the outcome. It is in their hands now. I see. Thank you. Thank you very much. And praise the Lord! I exited the church shortly after. I wasn't quite sure how to feel. I didn't quite feel like I got the answers I was looking for. The pressure began to lift off my shoulders once again once I was out the doors. But I still couldn't shake the feeling of there being something more to all of this. Something I was missing. I decided to head to the library. Maybe I could look at some books. Not necessarily about religion, but maybe stuff about omens or signs. Because if there really was a sign, I didn't want to miss it. So I made my way to the library as briskly as I could, and started taking out book after book to see what might help me with all this. I was sure that I was able to at least find something. Even something small is better than nothing. I picked up a few books and sat myself down in a corner to read them. I must say, though, I couldn't really understand most of it. I tried very hard, too, but lots of it just didn't make sense to me. Still, though, I didn't want to leave without finding something that helped. Surely one of these books had to help me. I guess luck. Luck is a tricky thing. What does it mean when you say someone is lucky? Everyone always assumes it means good luck. But can't it mean bad luck too? Everyone always assumes that unlucky means you have bad luck. But maybe unlucky just means you have no luck. Perhaps it is better if you are someone who is unlucky. Maybe no luck is better than having any luck at all. So in the nicest way, I hope your luck runs out. Curses. A curse is a terrible thing. Its purpose is always to inflict harm. Many people who are under curses are probably not even aware of the fact they are. Perhaps they just think they are struck with some bad luck. Thankfully, there are ways to reverse a curse. But you may have to try many times in many ways before it's broken. When it is, you may not be sure anything has happened at all. But it is always better to live without a curse. The book proceeds to list different types of curses and possible solutions for them. I don't think I have a curse. Someone has to inflict a curse on you for it to even work, right? I don't think I know anyone who would want to do that. I hope no one would want to do that. An omen foretells the future in a way, precedes events of a good or horrible nature. The omen itself may even seem like a good or terrible thing that is to occur. Perhaps the most cruel part of a bad omen is that it could lead to something even more horrific. There may even be multiple instances of bad omens leading up to the terrible event. Be aware of the omens in your life. Protect yourself. You may not be able to stop whatever is coming, but you can always prepare yourself for it. Should I be preparing? I don't know what I would prepare for, though, or how I'd even start. All the weird stuff that's happened isn't any kind of omen. What is it that you wish? Is it a desire? Perhaps it is even a need. People wish for many things, every day, all the time, whether it is out of want or out of necessity. Do you... Oh. My fan is moving mad. Do you truly believe a wish can come true, no matter how nonsensical it seems? They say there are many ways for a wish to come true. Many wish on shooting stars or the first star they see come nightfall. Many wish upon dandelions or by blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. But make no mistake, a wish is best burned. Burned? A burnt wish is bound to come true. At the very least, it has the closest chance. The next time you must wish, try burning it. The results may not be what you imagined, but they are almost sure to come true. A burned wish. The manga that had that weird writing in it. All this started happening after I burnt that book. Maybe whoever left that there left stuff in other books. I put the book down and rushed quietly to the manga shelf. A burned wish comes true. I wonder, was it someone's wish that I burned? Maybe I set off a curse in its place. Ah! Yikes. If I burnt it, did that wish count for me too? I eventually made it to the shelf I was looking for. Virtually all of the set was here. Maybe whoever wrote in that book wrote more than the rest. I took out a book and hurriedly skimmed through the pages. Didn't even care about the spoilers I might get by doing so. When that book had nothing in it, I tried another, and then another, and then one of the books fell off the shelf. It surprised me just a bit. Is it the one where she's able to see ghosts or dead people? It sounded especially loud in the quiet library as I went to squat down and pick it up. I noticed it opened itself. Oh. On the page was a cemetery of all things. But even stranger, there was a slip of paper that had found its way into the book as well. Was this left by the same person who left such a mess in the other book? I picked it up and began to read the note that was left. People are never gone forever. I promise you this statement is true. There is no such thing as a departed soul. Not any more. I will not regret the decision, but I must live knowing the truth of it. Not because no one will listen, but because it will leave me lonely for a long, long time. That's okay. It doesn't really feel lonely, even when it does. In fact, it's kind of fun. I wonder how much I'll be able to see before it is over. That is, if you ever intended for this to have an ending to begin with. It makes me wonder how many variations I will see. Say if you're reading this, and I know you are, why don't you tell me? I'd love to hear your side. The note ended there. I'm not entirely sure what it means. I couldn't really understand any of it. I'm sure I'm missing out a whole story behind it, but Whoever wrote it, I hope you know that, I'm listening, and I hope you won't be lonely for long, because nobody should ever have to be lonely. I left the library after that. It couldn't be a coincidence that the manga just happened to open to a page with a cemetery on it. So I decided I would check there for anything new or suspicious, any kind of sign. I spent a while there, going down the rows inspecting each grave for something new, something different, a letter that changed or a color that shifted, anything, and then I happened upon it. In the way back of the cemetery, right before the iron fence, where the cemetery ends, the forest begins, there was a new grave here, a grave I'd never seen before, and I would know, because I've seen them all. It had strange writing on it, like any language I'd ever seen before. Was it a code? But why would someone have coding on their grave? There's something weird about it. And the closer I got to it to inspect it, I began to feel nauseous. It was just like at the church, at the funeral. It made me feel dizzy. Oh, is she gonna puke black again? Just a little bit. It was as if a strange pressure was emanating from it. That was still the best word I could use to describe it. Just pressure. I really didn't want to get sick again. But this headstone, it was so curious. It had to be related to all of this, to the rest of all of this. It had to be. I wanted to expect it more, but by that point I'd been out all day. I knew the cemetery would be closing soon, but I couldn't stay for long. Not to mention I was very tired. I'd been running around all day and it was finally starting to catch up to me. This weird headstone started to make me feel dizzy again, didn't help any either. I decided I would head home and try to make sense of it all tomorrow. After all, it's not like a grave would be going anywhere. So I packaged up and headed home. It would probably do me good to get some rest. My head was spinning with so many strange concepts after all. I followed my usual routine, the one I always follow when I get home. And well, you already know what comes next. I know I usually try to ask you things, but I had a long day, so I'll probably go to bed soon. Besides, it isn't like you'll suddenly decide to open up about anything, right? I'm afraid not. And that's just what I figured. If I could ask anyways, just really quickly. Yes? They're still okay, right? Yes. Your parents are still okay. Would you tell me if they weren't? Good night, Mary. The following morning I'd been digging through the fireplace. I'd hoped that, well, maybe the manga I burned by accident would help provide me some more insight. Even if it was set on fire, there was still a chance that there'd at least be some salvageable parts, right? Please, just something. I'll take anything. It's worthless. It's all burned up. When I try to pick up a tiny scrap that could be something, it just turns to ash in my hands. Guess I won't be getting any more use from that book. Just then Croven stepped in. He was about to walk past me before I called out to him. Croven? Yeah? Where are you going? I'm going out. That isn't exactly an answer. It is. It's important again. Yeah. Who wants to know? Sorry, I just wanted to ask if you might help me with this. Since you're going out anyways, maybe when I get home. This is something I have to do by myself. When will you be home? Later. Croven walked out the door shortly after that. He still didn't tell me where he was going. I was about to leave the house myself, but if I go out now, it might look like I was following him again or something. I didn't want to upset him. I figured I'd just stay here and play with the soot a while. But then, my phone went off. I checked the notification. It was a message from Reginald. Talk about perfect timing. Mary, quite contrary. That does not sound as cool as it did in my head. My sincerest apologies. I'm sorry, I wanted to ask. Are you not here today? Huh? Am I not where? The cemetery, of course. It's a bit cloudy today, and I figured you might want to be here before any rain started. Oh, you're there right now? Indeed I am. No real reason for it, I was just passing by. Thought I might see you if I stopped in. Though I suppose not today. That's okay. Well, actually, I was going to head into town pretty soon and visit the cemetery myself. Just want to check on some things there, that's all. There's been a lot of stuff happening that I'm trying to organize. Oh. I'll just wait for you here then. What? Don't be silly. Even if I leave right now, it'll still be a while before I actually make it there. I don't mind waiting. I mean, are you sure? Don't you have something better to do? Oh, that sounds really rude over text. I'm sorry. No worries. I think I'll still be here a while. Maybe I'll be here when you come on down. Guess we'll see. Well, alright then. I'll leave in a few. Guess I'll maybe see you there. I guess maybe you will. I tidied myself up, made sure I had everything. And then I walked out from the cabin waiting for the next bus into town. I wondered on the way there if Reginald really would still be waiting for me once I made it. I mean, I suppose I had no reason to doubt it. I just don't understand why he would want to wait for me. Surely there are better ways he could be spending his time, especially if he got a day off today. But maybe, if he is free, maybe he'd be willing to help me figure this out. The bus skidded to a stop at its usual station. I hopped off and walked in the direction of the cemetery. Before I knew it, I was walking past familiar metal bars that led up to the cemetery gates. And as I looked up to them, the cemetery, I noticed a familiar man with long caramel hair coming out to greet me. Whoa, you're actually still here! Oh, my head hurts. Indeed I am. I told you I'd wait for you, didn't I? I mean, yeah, but... I don't know. I'm just a little surprised you're actually still here. I mean, I know I find the cemetery exciting, but I just don't think many others share that same sentiment. Weren't you bored out of here by yourself? Not at all. In fact, I think I've grown ever fonder of it. Really? If I'm being completely honest, well, I think I've been visiting it more because of you. Huh? It's hard to explain, but even when you're not here, it still feels like you are in a way. Like all the care you put into it, it really shows. Oh, but don't take that the wrong way. Even if the cemetery always gave off your vibe, I think I would much prefer the real deal. I simply like being reminded of you here. You like the cemetery because it reminds you of me? Indeedly so. I hope that isn't a strange thing to say. No, it's really nice, actually. I've never heard anyone say something... Oh! Mary! I heard a familiar voice shout my name. It did not sound happy. I turned around to be greeted by... Oh, Croven. Oh. Huh? Twyla? I hadn't heard from her in a while. Yet despite this, she looked like she was fuming. Is this the reason you fudging been ignoring me? Ignoring you? I sent you at least 4 messages this past week asking you to help me, including this morning. Not one response back. Did you? I'm really sorry, my phone must have glitched. Can it? As if I've ever heard that excuse before. I wasn't sure what to say. I didn't know what was going on. You know what, Mary? Fudge off. Here I thought you actually wanted to help me. But I guess I shouldn't expect to rely on anyone in this piece of shoot city. Huh? What are you talking about? Shut up. Stop playing dumb. What are you talking about? Is that all you know how to say? I just told her to stop playing stupid. If you think I'm gonna fall for that act again, then you've got another thing coming. Can't believe the shoot. If you're gonna blow off helping me just to play around with some boy toy, then at least be honest about it. What? Despite how I may appear, I'm not a mean person, Mary. Well, you doesn't seem convincing with how you're acting right now. But if there's one thing I hate more than anything else, it's being disrespected. Gosh! I just really hate flimsy, airheaded idiots like you. Here's hoping your precious little cemetery grows enough to fill the space in that empty head of yours. I ran off after that. I didn't know what else to do. Reginald called out after me, but I just kept running. I didn't want her to see me like this. I was so embarrassed. Man, Twilight is an absolute jerk. Like, goodness. I wasn't even sure where I was going. Just anywhere away from here. I couldn't stand there a second longer, so I'd run until it seemed like it was far enough away. Eventually, I turned into a small alley. I tucked myself behind a trash can so that no one could see me. And I just kept crying there. The things Twilight said. I never even got any messages from her, but I had no idea what she was talking about. But she wouldn't listen. Maybe it is my fault. I told her I would help her, and yet I never even reached out to her. Maybe she's right. What have I been doing this whole time? I was getting so wrapped in all this other stuff that before I could think about it much longer, I heard my phone going off. Reginald is calling. I didn't pick up. The second it stopped ringing, I had received a text message from him. Are you alright? Where did you run off to? It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? Of course it matters. Please tell me where you went. Is it my fault that she got mad at you? I see. It was just the entire situation, I guess. Please don't worry about it. I am worried, regardless of what the situation was. I don't see any good reason for Twilight to yell at you like that. Oh, you know Twilight? Oh, I do actually. Small world, isn't it? I used to see her at the library quite a lot. Not so much anymore. When I did see her though, I'll admit she wasn't always the most sociable. Although I'm upset to see how upset she got with you, I must admit that I am not surprised. Have you seen her get angry before? Not out loud, if that makes sense. But well, you could always tell with her. Very easily annoyed, I would say. She was polite, yes. But well, you could always see it in her eyes. So please don't take the things she said personally. I'm sure she's just looking for an excuse to yell at somebody. And you just happened to be there. But I still messed up. So I can understand why she got mad. I think I would be mad at me too. Would you? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't like getting mad. And I try not to do it often. Unless it's like something important, I guess, I don't know. But that's not the point. I think she's valid to be upset with me. But does that mean you deserve to be yelled at also? Because I don't think it does. I mean, well, I don't know. Thanks for thinking otherwise, I guess. Are you still feeling upset? I mean, yeah. Well, one good tip I heard is that if you look at your surroundings and try to focus on them, it helps distract you from what's bothering you. Why don't you list them off to me? Really? Okay, I'll try it. I poked my head out the alley a bit, trying to focus on what was nearby. There wasn't a lot I could see, but still I listed it off best I could. Reginald would ask questions in return about the stuff I mentioned, and it made me think about them more. I kept answering him his questions about them. I was so focused on it that I started to forget what Twilight had said to me earlier. I was about to text Reginald back and tell him I felt like his little strategy was working when... Reginald? Hello again. What are you doing here? Well, you ran off, and it's supposed to rain soon. I was worried you might get sick being caught in the rain with no cover. So I brought this. Were you always holding that? Haha. Does it really matter? Come on now, let's go. It's going to rain, well, I think that's more than enough waterworks for today. Don't you agree? Reginald let me out of the alley and helped me find my way to a bus stop. He said he would have liked to spend more time with me, but it looked like it might get stormy soon, and he wanted to make sure I got home safe. I thanked him and I told him I hoped we can hang out again soon. He agreed. You haven't left yet, right? Hello? Are you there? I'm here. Sorry, you responded a bit late. Ha. No. Not close enough for that. We always talk about me. How was your day? Could have been better. In that case, you should sleep. It's the fastest way to have the day finally be over. I guess so. Good night, Mary. I woke up feeling a lot better the next morning. The things Twyla said to me still itched at me, but I tried not to think about it too much. There was only so much I could be doing, right? I just tried to not think about anything right now. I just wanted to enjoy my breakfast first. Checking my phone and thinking about what I'd do that day. I never got the chance to try and inspect that grave the other day like I planned. Maybe I'll do that. I received a text message. It was Reginald again. Good morning, Mary. Hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, I guess a little. Well, that's good to hear then. Say, I'm not busy today either. If you've still got those errands you needed to do, I can help today. I don't know. Yeah, you've helped me with my errands before. I think it'll be fun. Alright. I'm just finishing breakfast, but I guess you can meet me at the cemetery again if you really want to. Sounds good. I'll see you there. I made plans to meet with Reginald at the cemetery. Again, I didn't feel all that confident as I left, but, well, whatever. Whatever. It's not like what happened yesterday would happen all over again, right? So I went. I'd say it was like I was having a deja vu, but I did experience the scene before. There you are. Yep, here we are again. Are you alright? You seem nervous. Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna keep moving forward. Besides, once we start looking around, I'll be too focused to worry. Hey, speaking of, do you know, like, other languages? Why do you ask? Follow me and I'll show you. It's what I've been busy with. I led Reginald through the cemetery, winding my way back to where I found that mysterious grave. I brought him over to that tree, to that area, right at the edge of the fence, but... Oh! Ooh! Well... Huh? Oh dear me. How upsetting. What happened? I don't understand. Perhaps it was lightning? We did have that storm the other night. That can't be. I never heard any thunder or anything like that. Mary. I dug to the side of the grave. It couldn't really be broken. It couldn't. Oh, you poor soul. I'll fix this for you, somehow. I didn't even know their name. You didn't know his name? I thought you knew the names of everyone in this place. I do. It's just that this headstone, the language that was on it, I couldn't understand it. And I think whoever it was might have been trying to tell me something. Mary, I'm sorry, but... Well, it's just... That seems a little silly, doesn't it? Especially if they had to die before they could send that message forward to you. But it wasn't just this. There was more to it. There was also... Come with me. Mary. I grabbed Reginald's hands and began to hurry to the library. I felt as if I couldn't run fast enough, especially with how he kept trying to slow me down. What's all this about? I'll explain once we get there. He kept following me and I kept leading. I had to show him what I was talking about, so he could understand how big of a problem this was. We entered the library and quickly but quietly guided over to the manga section. But it's gone, isn't it? Huh? Mary, is everything quite alright? What did you want to show me over here? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why am I always such an idiot? Aw, Mary, don't say that. Reginald began to coyly look at his phone while I rated myself in the front of the empty shelf. How could I have been so careless? I should have checked out all the books for safekeeping, and now every one of them was gone. They could be in a garbage truck or being shipped somewhere else. Somewhere far, far away right now for all I know. Stupid, stupid. So stupid of me. Ah, Mary? Huh? I've got to go. Huh? You're leaving? I thought you were going to help me today. Yes, but well, there's something I have to attend to. Huh? But you said you weren't going to be busy today. Right? I know, but something came up and well... Are you alright? Why are you looking at me like that? Looking at you like what? Like you think I'm weird. What? You know I don't think that. Oh dear. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm just a creepy ghost girl, right? The ghost girl at the cemetery who talks to herself because she's crazy. That's what you're thinking, right? Mary, I promise I'm not. No, it's fine. I also have somewhere I've got to be. I've got to go. Mary, please don't do this again. I promise I'm not. I was out the door before we could finish, so I was sure it would have been long before a librarian shushed him anyways. I skipped all the silly stuff this time. No alleys, no losing track of where I've been. I just hopped on the first bus back home. I heard my phone buzz all along the way back, but I didn't look at it. I couldn't. I knew Reginald was going to try and be nice about things, because that's just the way he is, but I just couldn't look right now. I didn't want to look at anyone. I didn't want to be around anyone. Too bad I was stuck with myself. I filled the rest of my day with distractions, allowing it to just pass me by. I didn't want to think about it. I dusted until my arms hurt. I prepared dinner hours in advance, because if my mind was preoccupied, I wouldn't have to listen to myself think. So I filled up the rest of the hours with any distraction I could find. Oh, Mary is... Wow, she is like shutting herself out from the world. And then one last distraction before bed. Why me? I'm having trouble understanding what you mean. Why did you choose to come after me? It wasn't as simple as it being a choice, as hard as that may be to understand. But truth be told, even if it was, I think I would just still choose to do this for you. I don't understand. I don't even know you. Don't worry. That's all going to change soon. I promise. Good night, Mary. I didn't sleep well that night. Everything just started to feel bad. Was it all just in my head? Am I losing my mind? What am I even doing? It's not like anything I do will help Mum and Dad to come back. So, what's the point? Why am I trying so hard? I woke up in the morning and followed my routine of washing up and putting on some fresh clothes. Picked up my phone, and the second I did, it was perfect timing, apparently. It buzzed in my hand the second I held it. A text message from Reginald. Good morning, Mary. I don't know when you'll be awake, but I wanted to apologize the other day. When I said I had to leave, it wasn't to get out of spending time with you or anything like that. I promised, but it was rude of me to do that. I promised to spend the day with you, didn't I? It was wrong of me to have left. Reginald, do you think I'm weird? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Absolutely not. I think you're very passionate, actually, and I admire you greatly for it. Really? Absolutely. Thank you. Reginald, you know I'm not mad that you had to leave. I just panicked. I don't know why. You may not be mad, but I am. At myself, that is. Not at you, of course not. I never be mad at you. Anyways, I want to apologize for yesterday. Never meant to make you feel bad. I still feel awful about it. That's why I want to make it up to you. Oh, you don't have to do that. I want to. I think it'll help me better if I do. Will you be free tonight? Oh, I guess. Not like I really ever have plans anyways. Lovely, come to dinner with you, won't you? I'll pay in everything my treat. Oh, Reginald, it's really not necessary. Please, it'll make me feel a lot better. And you could tell me all about the stuff from yesterday that I never gave you the chance to explain. Well, if you're sure. Of course I am. Where should we go then? Oh, I know of just a place. Reginald told me about the place he thought I would really enjoy. I admit I'd never heard of it, but I was willing to try anything, I suppose, though I always feel a little bad whenever I go out to eat somewhere. Always feel like I'm cheating on the dine in a way. Is it the special area? Well, time passed. I did all my usual things, cleaned a bit, walked around the cemetery, but it was hard to do anything of importance. I was so preoccupied thinking of going out to eat tonight. It almost made me wish I could time pass, but just a little bit quicker. And then evening began to roll around, so I made my way to where Reginald said the place was located. I was still feeling a little lost, till I saw him standing outside. It was the place I remembered him saying he'd be at. Or is it? Well, I mean, it must be if he's standing here, right? He totally looks like he's on his phone, but that's probably because he was passing the time waiting for me. And seeing as I was already a bit late as it is, I wasted no time in going to greet him. Reginald! You! I waved over to him and then made my way over. I saw him jump a bit at my yell, and then he met me halfway. Mary, what are you doing here? What do you mean? You told me to meet you here, right? Yes, that's right, but I mean, they might be too full for us, actually. I was actually about to text you to see if you want to go someplace else. I didn't want to keep you waiting. Oh, but we're already here. I don't mind waiting, you know. I feel bad if you had to drive us someplace new. Oh, but I'd absolutely hate to make you wait. Really, it isn't a big deal. Well, I suppose you insist we could try. Manuel held the door open for me. I thanked him and walked inside. Although the place was pretty full, there wasn't actually any wait time for us and we were seated immediately. I figured as much. There was only 2 of us after all. We sat at a table in the middle of the dining room. Funnily enough, as I took my seat, I began to wonder, what kind of food do they even serve here anyways? Ah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me quick save. Or just save here. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. I've gotta get the extra, the extra hours of sleep. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now. Feel quite drowsy too, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Goodbye, everyone. Wish you all a lovely day and a lovely night. And I'm also not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be free tomorrow, which is great. Yeah, awesome, cool beans. Goodbye.